What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another R Bitcoin Top 10 past 24 hours for February 14th. As always, links will be in the description as well as 10% off crypto displays. Number 10, all the love for hodling. Happy Valentine's Day, hodlers. We got this nice Bitcoin round in this nice little box. So beautiful. Alright, number 9, daily discussion February 14th, 2020. So just the general daily discussion for R Bitcoin. Number 8, we have Lightning BTC ATM in Prague. That's cool, and it's a video, so let's check this out. How long is this? 2 minutes. Let's watch it. %, I guess. I don't know what that said. There we go. And then what? Does it just spit some cash out now? Ah, that's interesting how they do it. Cool. All right. Number 7. Halving simplified. The Bitcoin mining reward halves every 210,000 blocks, approximately 4 years. This creates market cycles. The next halving happens in 3 months. The mining reward will drop from 12.5 to 6.25 BTC, 50% less Bitcoin produced. Exponential growth in users. You do the math. Yeah, so these are the halving points, it looks like. And it goes up every time after, and we're about to start. Oh my goodness, we're almost there. Look at that. All right, let's do it. I haven't checked my long. I have a small 100x long setup right now just for the fun. It's like only a few dollars. I wouldn't miss it, so. But we'll see. Number 6, we have there may be between 400,000 and 800,000 people who hold at least one Bitcoin. If they would live in a community, they'd make a city whose population would compare to that of Las Vegas, US. That's kind of interesting. Number 5, IRS quietly deletes guidelines that Fortnite virtual currency must be reported on tax return. Oh yeah, I would hope they would. I mean, come on now, are you serious? Number 4, I mean. So number 4, we got US DOJ calls Bitcoin mixing a crime in arrest of software developer. Guess why Satoshi stayed anonymous? Yeah, imagine what would happen to Satoshi if, like, he actually came out. Number 3, you got Happy Valentine's Day. Roses are red, violets are blue. I love Bitcoin more than you. Oh, isn't that sweet? Number 2, an honest confession that everybody knew. Oh, yes, this one again. All right, let's go ahead and watch it.
Commissioner, Mr. President, I rise again, I'm afraid, to make the same old hoary speech that I've been making here for several years, and that is, it is my opinion that you do not really understand the concept of banking. All the banks are broke. Bank Santander, Deutsche Bank, Royal Bank of Scotland, they're all broke. And why are they broke? It isn't an act of God. It isn't some sort of tsunami. They're broke because we have a system called fractional reserve banking, which means that banks can lend money that they don't actually have. It's a criminal scandal, and it's been going on for too long. To add to that problem,
I love these guys' reactions.
Hazard, a very significant moral hazard from the political sphere. And most of the problem starts in politics and central banks, which are part of the same political system.
Like this guy.
We have counterfeiting, sometimes called quantitative easing, but counterfeiting by any other name. The artificial printing of money, which if any ordinary person did, they'd go to prison for a very long time. And yet governments and central banks do it all the time. Central banks repress the amount of interest that rates are, so we don't have the real cost of money. And yet we blame the real retail banks for manipulating LIBOR. The sheer effrontery of this is quite astonishing. It's central banks that manipulate interest rates, Commissioner. And plus, underneath all this, we talk loosely, in a rather cavalier fashion, do we not, about deposit guarantees. So when banks go broke through their own incompetence and chicanery, the taxpayer picks up the tab.
I love that.
It's theft from the taxpayer.
It really is.
Until we start sending bankers, and I include central bankers and politicians, to prison for this outrage, it will continue.
Bravo. I can't hear that enough. It's so great. Number 1, Bitcoin, or keep Bitcoin weird. Our Bitcoin, magic internet money. Join us. Yeah. All right, that's it for the Our Bitcoin top 10 past 24 hours. As always, links are in the description. Peace, love, and hodl.